Frustration is mounting within the All Progressive Congress in Osun State, following allegations of results manipulation, electoral fraud, and certificate forgery surrounding the party's House of Representatives primary election for the Ifelodun, Boripe, and Odo-Otin federal constituency.
We are here to present a petition we have just forwarded to the National Chairman of All Progressive Congress, the National Secretariat.
A civic accountability organization, Human Rights Monitoring Agenda, HURMA, has petitioned the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress demanding the immediate recognition of Bashir Adegboyega Bello, popularly known as Babs, as the lawful winner of the primary election. The petition was presented during a media press conference on Tuesday, May 19, 2026, where the group accused certain influential figures within the All Progressive Congress in Osun State of attempting to undermine the democratic will of delegates.
Petition for the recognition and declaration of Bashir Adegboyega Bello, Babs, as the lawful winner of the APC primary election for Ifelodun, Boripe, Odo-Otin federal constituency, and the investigation of alleged assault, alteration, electoral manipulation, and certificate forgery.
Addressing journalists at the press briefing, the executive director of HURMA, Comrade Buna Olaitan Isiaq, described the alleged manipulation of the All Progressive Congress primary election as a dangerous threat to internal democracy and electoral credibility.
This petition has become necessary following disturbing developments surrounding the All Progressive Congress APC primary election for the Boripe, Ifelodun, Odo-Otin federal constituency of Osun State, and the alleged attempts by certain influential individuals to manipulate the outcome of the exercise against the democratic will of party delegates.
The organization alleged that there are ongoing attempts to replace Bello with another aspirant, Eniade Francis Oluwadamilare, despite concerns surrounding the authenticity of credentials reportedly submitted during the screening process.
We have received credible reports indicating that Mr. Bashir Adegboyega Bello, Babs, emerged as the lawful and authentic winner of the APC primary election based on the valid votes cast during the exercise. However, it is deeply concerning that there are alleged efforts to unlawfully alter the outcome and impose another aspirant, which is Mr. Eniade Francis Oluwadamilare, despite serious allegations surrounding the authenticity of credentials submitted by this person.
According to the petitioners, discrepancies involving academic certificates and WAEC documentation were allegedly uncovered during post-primary verification exercises.
It is reliably gathered that discrepancies involving alleged forged certificates, forged academic certificates, including issues relating to WAEC documentation, were uncovered during the verification scrutiny process conducted after the primary election. Certificate forgery and falsification of credentials remain grave offenses under Nigerian law and constitute fundamental grounds for disqualification from participation in any democratic process.
The group warned that any attempt to impose an allegedly unqualified candidate could damage the credibility of the All Progressive Congress and weaken public confidence in democratic institutions and party processes. The Human Rights Monitoring Agenda urged the All Progressive National Leadership to immediately recognize Bashir Adegboyega Bello as the authentic winner of the primary election and reject any altered or manipulated results.
We are therefore alarmed that instead of allowing transparency, fairness, and party supremacy to prevail, certain vested interests are allegedly attempting to suppress the truth, compromise internal democratic procedures, and impose a candidate whose qualifications remains legally questionable. Such actions, if allowed to stand, will not only undermine the integrity and credibility of the APC, but also erode public confidence in democratic institutions and internal party processes.
HURMA also demanded the constitution of an independent investigative panel to probe allegations of electoral manipulation, certificate forgery, and anti-party activities, calling for disciplinary and legal action against any individual found culpable and acts capable of bringing the party into this report.
We respectfully submit that the credibility of the party and the confidence of members and supporters depends significantly on the ability of the leadership to act decisively, fairly, and in accordance with the law and the constitution of the party. This petition is therefore aimed at safeguarding democratic integrity within the APC and ensuring that the genuine mandate freely given by delegates is neither subverted nor stolen through unlawful political manipulation.
Political observers and party loyalists believe the controversy may further heighten tensions within the ruling party ahead of subsequent electoral activities in Osun State. Adekoya Adebayo, Clear TV News.